guys, welcome back to my channel, Creative Hands by Shay. So in today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to make a baby headband. So I will be showing you how to make two sizes. So I will be making this for my daughters. So I will be making a 6 to 12 months and 4 years. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love this tutorial and you'll be able to make one of your own. It will be quite simple and easy to follow. So I went ahead and I made one of the headband, and this is what it looks like. So I wanted both of them to have a black headband because of a dress that both of them will be wearing, and I wanted both of them to match. So I will be showing you how to make this headband with a different color yarn, but the size that I'm using is a size 3 yarn. So you will need a 4.0mm crochet hook, your scissors, darning needle, and also your measuring tape. So guys, let's jump in the video. So guys, to begin, we will start off by making a slip knot. So you can make your slip knot however you feel comfortable. This is the way I make mine. So now that I have my slip knot, I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to chain 11. So for both sizes, you will chain 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this will be the width of the headband. So if you want it to be smaller, all you have to do is just chain less. But I want the headband to have a wider width. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now you are going to single crochet into the second chain from the one on the hook and into all the stitches along, or all the chains. So you're going to do that until you get to the end. You should have a total of 10 single crochets. So I'll see you at the end. So guys, now I have come to the end, and now I'm going to go ahead and chain 1, turn my work, and into both loops you will go through both loops there. So the front loop here and the back loop, you will insert your hook into both, pull up a loop, and make a single crochet. And you're just basically going to continue doing this all the way until you get to the end. Then you will chain 1, turn your work, and repeat the same step. So you, for the 6 to 12 months, you will continue to do this until your row gets to 14 inches in length. And for the 4 years, you will continue to do this until you reach 18 to 19 inches in length. So I am just going to continue to do this, or you can even go up to 20 depending on the head circumference. So I am just going to continue doing this. I'll put the information on the screen so you can follow along. So I'll see you at the end. So remember, chain 1, turn your work, and repeat. So guys, now I have come to the end, and this is what the band looks like. Now I am just going to do the measurement so you can see. So it is measuring 14 inches in length. So that's what we want. So when you fold it together like this, this is what the band is. So it is very stretchy, so you don't have to worry. So now you are going to fold this on the right side. We're going to stitch it on the right side. So we're going to insert our hook into our first stitch here. And then chain 1, go back into the stitch on this side and that same stitch, and do a slip stitch. And into each and every stitch you will be doing a slip stitch. So I am going to continue doing that until I get to the end, and I'll meet you back there. So guys, I've made my last stitch there. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to fasten up, but I'm going to leave a little tail end before I fasten off. So we are going to lay this aside. So this is where the bow is going to go, right here, so don't worry about that. And I did it on the right side because I don't want this ridge here to be lying on the baby's face, so I want this nice flat side to be there. So I'm gonna lay this aside for now, and now we're gonna start on the bow. So to begin the bow, we are going to make a slip knot, and we are going to chain 45. So make sure when you're chaining your chains, make sure that you chain them a bit loose because we are going to work into the back bumps. So for the 4 years bow, you are going to chain 50 because you want the bow to be a little bit bigger than the smaller size. So I am going to go ahead and chain my 45, and then I will meet back with you. So guys, and now I have come to my 45 chains. Now you are going to slip stitch into this first chain, but you're going to make sure that your work is not twisted. So you can see these top part of the stitches, and you can see the back part here. So we're going to work into this part. So what you're going to do is make sure that it is not twisted, and you're going to insert your hook into that first stitch and do a slip stitch. Now that we have done a slip stitch there, we are going to chain 1. So we're not going to work into that stitch. Then you are going to go into the next stitch, and you're going to make 1 single crochet, and into each and every stitches you are going to go ahead and make 1 single crochet. It's going to be a little bit hard to work into the back bumps, so if you can get like a smaller hook to help you out if you're having trouble, you can do so to just pull up the stitch, but take your time and go all the way around, and I'll meet you back here. So guys, and now I have come to the end, and I am going to slip stitch into our first single crochet here. Okay, so now that I have slip stitch there, I'm going to chain 1, and into that same stitch we are going to place 1 single crochet there. So you should have a total of 44 stitches. So that's our first. Going to the next stitch, place 1 single crochet, and you're just going to continue doing this all the way around. Once you come back to the end, you will slip stitch, chain 1, make 1 single crochet into that same stitch, and continue. You will do a total of 10 rows. And also for the size, if you're doing the 4 years for that headband, you will do the same 10 rows for the bow. So I am just going to continue doing this all the way around, and I will see you at the end of my 10th row, and I'll show you how to assemble your headband. So I'll see you there. So guys, now I have come to my last stitch here, and I'm just going to slip stitch. And now I'm going to fasten off, but I'm going to leave a long tail, just a good amount. It's best to have more than have less. And I'm going to pull through. So now you are going to, you can see where the ridges is. It's a bit slant, but don't worry, that's just how it is. So make sure that you place your even the bow. And now what you're going to do is you are going to get your darning needle, and you're going to insert your needle and do in and out just like this. and then you're gonna pull it just like that. And just give it a little wrap just for now, just to get the shape in place. So there it is. And you're gonna make sure that both side is measuring the same, so you can just flatten it out just like this. And if you need to pull it over a little bit, just as this one, you can just use your needle to kind of just pull it over a little bit. And then once you have done so, you can just continue wrapping and make sure that it is even on both sides with your wrapping. So I am just going to continue wrap this until I get to my desired amount, and then I'll meet back with you. So guys, now I have come to the end, and I'm just going to lock in my yarn like this so that it stays into place. And this is what our bow looks like. So I'm just going to place it on top of the band so you can see, to make sure that it is even. So it's gonna look like this. So now you are going to go ahead and sew down your bow onto your band. But what you're gonna do is you are going to go into the band and pull up just like this, and you're just gonna pick up just a little part of the band here. Take your time because you don't want to ruin the wrap. And you're just gonna go back down. Go under. And there it is. It is now secured, and you're just basically gonna do the same thing, pinch up like this and attach on. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back with you. So guys, and now I have come to the end and I weave my tail end in, so I'm just gonna fasten off, and this is what our bow look like. So the headband is looking super cute. There it is. And there is the one that I made previously. So you will see the difference because I used two different yarn. This one is acrylic and this one is cotton. So this is the yarn that I use for the black one. This is the Coboo, and this is the yarn that I use for this one. So it looks a little bit different, but it's the same method that I use. You can see that it's the same length. So I hope that you were able to make one of your own. With this one, the bow looks a little bit smaller, but it's the same amount of rows that I did for each. So I hope that you were able to make one of these bows, headbands with the little cute bow on the top, on your own. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.